What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Just a Fun Guy. This is Just a Fun Guy Coins. And today's video revolves around a dollar bill I got in circulation. I was going to visit my grandma, and before I went to visit my grandma, I took some bottles and cans back to the Can Redemption Center because they're 5 cents a piece. And I took them back, got about $7 for all the bottles and cans that I returned because of the cases of seltzer water that I drank. And I decided I was going to go through the dollar bills and the coins that I got because of it. I got this. This $5 bill is not just any $5 bill. It is a star note. You can see instead of a letter, it has a star at the end of it. And that got me thinking. I know what a star note is. I know what to look for. But what exactly is a star note? What's the whole premise behind a star note? In today's video, I'm going to tell you just that. Before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share, and do all that good stuff. And well, let's get on to the video. A star note, its original name is a replacement banknote, but it's referred to as a star note. It's a banknote that is printed to replace a faulty one, and is used as a control mechanism for governments or monetary authorities to know the exact number of banknotes being printed. Also, since no two serial numbers can be the same, a bill is simply reprinted with a symbol on the serial number, identifying it as a replacement for an error note. Replacement bills have different symbols to mark the error around the world, although the most popular examples are star notes. For example, we use the star, but the Bahamas, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, and Guatemala use the Z serial number. And Nigeria uses the DZ serial number, Serbia uses ZA, and so on and so forth. A star note has an asterisk after the serial number. In many early issues, the star was in front of the serial number. These have been used by various countries around the world, including Australia and the United States. And the Bureau of Engraving and Printing inspects currency for printing errors prior to releasing the notes into circulation. When notes are discovered that have been printed incorrectly, such as having serial numbers upside down, or maybe Lincoln doesn't have his beard or something like that, error notes are replaced with star notes, because no two bills with a certain series can be produced the same serial number. They are used to maintain correct counts of notes in a serial number by run. By their nature, star notes are more scarce than the notes with the standard serial numbers, and as such are widely collected. Some of the highest prices paid for modern, post-1928 banknotes have been star notes. A star note was also substituted for the last note in a block rather than printing a note with a serial number consisting of 8 zeros. This practice is no longer in use, as the highest range of serial numbers is now reserved for uncut sheets sold to collectors. So regular notes intended for circulation do not reach the final series of numbers in the block. Before the star note was used, and there was no identifier to distinguish notes that have been replaced due to printing errors, and thus these replacements went largely unnoticed. Beginning in 1903, the advent of the rotary press production began applying 8 serial numbers in a single pass, unlike the prior paging machine, which applied one number to another at a time, and then another and another and another. While the rotary press improved production, it was counterproductive to print a single replacement sheet, thus the older paging machines were retained as to make replacements. Due to the distinctive font differences between these two processes, replacement notes pre-start could be identified on several factors, including the year of printing and close examination of the printed serial number font. Start notes are really interesting. Well, I find every coin in Elderville interesting, but this one exceptionally. Star notes are highly collectible, and you could sell a star note for, let's say you have a $1 star note, I'd sell it for about $5 to $10. I guess it depends on the condition and the serial number with the star note. Now, if you want to go to buy one yourself, be careful because there are people who just want to scam you out of your money. You want to spend $1,000 for a $5 bill, and that's, no. But with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit that bell icon. Until next time, I'm signing off. So long, YouTube.